Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft in the morning. So, today we're gonna cut down some trees and hopefully finish up the second floor of the house and begin on the attic. Maybe even the roof. I've got a lovely cup of Yorkshire tea with a bit of milk in it. I do miss this tea. So nice to have it again. Well, everyone, if you're ready, let's get started, shall we? Okay, let's get to chopping. We're gonna need a whole lot more wood to finish off this house. And we're getting close. We're almost to the point where we just need stone. We'll still need to make some furniture, and we'll need a little bit of wood for that. But as far as massive amounts of wood, like we have been working with, we're almost in the clear. So, while I do this, I do have a topic I would like to discuss. I realized that a while ago, when I was talking about productivity, that's a very large topic, and it's kind of hard to dip into all the nuances of it when you're concentrating on building a roof. So, which is what I was doing at that time. And so, of course, I missed a lot of things. And it's going to be probably equally as hard to finish that conversation up while I'm doing what I'm doing today, but I thought maybe I could talk about another piece of it, which would be the effect of positivity on productivity. Just keeping yourself, in a good mindset, I guess, in a positive, optimistic mindset. I did talk about a little bit before the fact that you can't just, that some people can't just keep chugging along because they'll get burnt out, and that's definitely my personality. I have many hobbies, and even for my work, the way that I make money, things I do that are not productive for me personally, but they're productive for my employer, and so I get paid to do that. Hopefully, one day I hope to have a career, and that would be something that I do that is productive for me personally. It's something that I enjoy doing, that people also pay me for, because what I'm doing has value for them as well. That's what I would define as a career, as opposed to a job. So right now I actually have 3 jobs. And the problem with a job, why I want a career instead, it has to do with stress. Which, has an effect on your ability to be positive and thus be productive. Because when you're in a stressful mindset or a negative mindset or a mindset where you don't believe that you're getting what you deserve or you're not getting out what you put in, your effort is not being matched, compensated for by either appreciation or maybe, in my case, monetary incentives. So I have 3 jobs right now, 2 that are independent contractor basis, and 1 that is a regular, standard, constant employment. All right, well, we've cleared out this quite well, didn't we? But we have a super tree here. Now we might want to take care of. There's probably a few random logs in here somewhere that you've got to get out of there. Let me just hack around in here and see if I can find some. So, I found that in order for me to progress and eventually have the career that I would like, which can come in many forms. The basic idea, what I've always wanted to do with my life. And people ask me, hey, what do you do? What's your thing? I have always said that I want to do something creative where I take essentially nothing and make it into something. And that can be many things. The 3 things that I have enjoyed the most in my life so far is video, which is doing what I'm doing right now. I just take an idea in my head, and then at the end of the day, I have a video that I can show people by putting together my voice, music, and in this example, some game capture. And I can edit it all together, take the pieces and chop them up and mix them around and add in other things like sound effects and do audio leveling. And if I was doing something more advanced than Minecraft, probably some color grading and such and such. Let's see here. Do I need to go down the stairs and use the crafting table? I don't think so. I think we're just going to convert some of these logs. Yeah, like that. And get to building. We're going to be laying down what is going to be the ceiling in this room and the floor of the attic. So let's do that. Let's see if we can just jump up here and just start laying it down. And then I'll jump up there. Whoop, there we go. And after this, we're going to put in the next row of logs. which will be the first layer of the the attic. And then we'll put on the roof. We'll have to make a lot of stair blocks for that. So, the next thing is I do a little bit of woodworking. I like taking just a board and then at the end having a cabinet or an end table or a small storage box. Oh, I have to leave the corners though. Oh, and there goes our axe. I have 2 more. So put that up there, and I think this is also going to be like that. Oh, and it's getting dark. So we might have to take a break here and have a little nap. Let's go over here towards the ladder and see if we can't catch that. There we go. Let's take a small sleep. I love this tea. It's nice to have your standards, your favorites. Let's go ahead, actually, while we're down here. I do need to go to the basement for something real quick. Let's make some ladders. We don't need that many. Let's just make 6. And some stairs. We're gonna need, I don't know, we'll just do that many for now. And then the other thing is lately I have been learning computer programming. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix this right now. There we go. And it's really nice to take what is a blank screen and at the end of the day, have a few lines of code that you just typed out with your fingers, and suddenly, boom, you have a program that does things for you. It's a very nice feeling. Alright, so let's take out this corner here. Put this in. And now we can start on the front and the back here. And we're going to have these logs that go across. Ooh. Like this. And so I have been meaning to try and turn one of those things into a career. And those are things, creative things, that I would not mind doing for the rest of my life. And things where I feel that they're a lot more productive than what I'm doing now. That I would be yielding a greater contribution to society than what I'm doing. So, in an effort to expedite doing all of that, I have actually just quit my main job. I still have 2 other ways of making money when I need it, but I have a lot of assets now. As you all know, I've been working a lot at my normal job. That is the job where I have to adhere to someone else's schedule that they write for me. And now, as of today. Yesterday was my last shift. As of today, I make my own schedule. I can work whenever I want for money. And outside of that, which I won't have to do very often, because I have so much in savings, I only need to work a little bit every day just to help stretch out that savings. I can relax a little. Granted, I still have a lot of work to do, but it's advancing one of my hobbies to get it to the point of a career. That's my goal. And so now I hope that instead of coming home from work and saying, well, I'm tired and I just really don't feel like it right now, I will come home from taking my wife to work and say, well, I've got the whole day. What do I want to work on? And be able to do that. And I won't feel stressed out by all the things that were going on at my job. So, I guess we'll just see how that goes. I have high hopes, but hopes don't always equal reality. But let's see here. We want to put a post right up the middle here. So I think that's right here. And then we're going to have windows on either side. So that's what's going on with me. I did quit respectfully. I put in my 2-week notice, and I did it the right way. I can't remember how this roof slopes over, but I know the roof is going to start on this block here. So if it's here, then that means the next one might be here, so I might not even need these corners. Yeah, I might not need this, which means we don't need this either, or this, or this. But I think I'm going to leave that there, just in case. And this will be the framing for our window. I'd hate to be wrong and have to rebuild it, but then again, I don't want to have to take it down either. Well, we'll just build it because it looks nice. Now let's put in some stair blocks here to frame the windows. Alright, now we can probably put in some glass. So, I'm taking a gamble, I guess, a little bit, on my idea about positivity and productivity. But, the takeaway really is that, when you're feeling really stressed out, you don't feel like doing the things that you know you ought to be doing to get to where you want to be. And then if you're like me, you look back on what you did accomplish, or in some cases didn't accomplish. And you're sad because you know what it is you expected to accomplish. We as human beings have that unique trait of being able to think about ourselves in these abstract ways and make projections. And sometimes that can be a horrible trap. You know, thinking, well, I should have this and I should have that. Well, you know, hindsight is 20/20, isn't it? It's important not to let these things get to you, and just keep working. So stay positive, always, as much as possible. Don't, whistle to yourself in the dark, as they say, and sort of brainwash yourself into thinking things are okay when they're not. Be realistic, but be optimistic. Be positive. It'll be invariably beneficial, I think. So, okay. I don't actually need I came down here for the crafting table, but I don't think that's necessary. We, I think, have done enough wood stuff. I think it's time to trade out for some stone. We want to make cobblestone stairs. We're also going to want to make a bunch of stone brick stairs, and some of those slabs. Let's see, glass panes. Yep, we're gonna need those. And let's get rid of this dirt. Some of this wool we don't need right now. We'll keep the wood with us just for now. We're gonna need to make a few more glass panes, but it's nighttime. We're getting there. It's getting taller. Let's go in and have a final nap. And then I think it's time to wrap up for today. Well, everyone, now you know what's going on with me, and I hope that my little tidbits of advice are helpful for you. I hope you found this relaxing, and if you enjoy or you're enjoying our little adventure so far, please give the video a like, and if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed. As always, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.